Hi, bon dia et bonjour. Welcome to my channel. I thought today I would take you through my Arthurian legend tarot collection. So without further ado, let's start with this. I have many things to show you there. So welcome back if you are returning. First of all, imagine that this is a passion into a passion. So I'm how can I say, I really have not much control when it comes to purchase in this category, you know, because a passion in a passion, then it means I love everything. So I wonder, we're gonna start, I think, with the I would say the most famous one, and then I will go through the more famous, and then after we go through the one that are related for me to the atmosphere of the Arthurian legend. So this is this deck, okay, that comes with the huge book, and you have the Hollow Quest, which is also famous. It's still, this deck is easy to find. It's still on print. The only thing that's changed is that it became purple. Okay, the back of the cards, and I think the book also. But you still can find this everywhere. It's an easy to find, and I put them back in order. I really like this deck because it's one of the deck where you don't have people on the minors. It's just scene. And I really like this deck. I have it for quite some time now. I haven't do the auto quest. I know, I think it's Candy Soul and Soil. She did it. She has a video on her channel about it. I think it's really nice, but for me, it's in English. As English is not my first language, it can be sometimes a bit difficult. Even I can speak it, I read it also, you know, read something about the tarot and follow an auto quest about yes, everything in another language can be a bit difficult. It has been actually translated in French, but not the whole book. They translated, but not until the Hollow Quest. So the interesting part is not translated. So, you know, it's I don't know why they did that, but this is it. I really like this, and you know, like I was saying, the you have the scene, which are, I mean, very clear. There's no doubt this is the Six of Swords, and the same for this card. But you know, it's nice to not have people on the scene because then it gives you space. You see, like it's Three of Cups, so you can have like a nice time and a moment of joy, but it doesn't have to, like on the Rider Waite, it's a little bit more represented, I would say. So sometimes you can feel stuck and imagine, okay, I'm with three girls, three friends, I'm like, you know, here it can be with anybody. So I like that really open situation. Here's the same, Two of Wands, you know, so you're watching on this and planning or for something, but here's the same. So really like this deck. It's really, and I've read so many books about the Arthurian legend, and I really enjoyed. So when I discovered that they have made tarot about the Arthurian legend, I was like I said, no control. No, I mean, I'm just kidding here, because I'm really trying to be a very reasonable person. I mean, for so many things in my life, but also when it comes to purchase tarot, So even I don't success all the time, I think it's at least, it's good to try. We don't have to be perfect, right? Do we? I don't think so. So that was the Arthurian tarot. Now, and I'm gonna do it, yes, those two are by the same artist, and it's Anna Marie Ferguson. So this person, this is a vintage deck. It's not super easy to find, but you can find. And I mean, I got this for really cheap. And this is the Llewellyn Tarot, easy to find. So it's both from the same, artist. I bought the book separately. This you can find it super easily. It's out of print, but you can find it. I mean, there's no problem. And I love the Llewellyn Tarot. It's also very nice if you just start, because it's really based on Rider-Waite, but the art is really inspired with the Arthurian legend, and also you can see you have the name on the top. I really like her heart. Those are one of my favorite decks too. Very, very nice. You see, you have I mean, you can feel that the same artist painted those. You have the energy is quite the same. Really like those decks. I mean, if you like Arthurian legends, then, I mean, you're gonna enjoy to have a tarot with, and everything will, you will understand everything. If you read books about it, then you will catch every story. And also in this book, she explains from which story it comes from. You see, it's an used one, but it's okay. I mean, she explains from which, legend she's taking the images. Oh, that is funny. This is making me think of the Witch Sister Tarot. I know a lot of people were, I don't know, they felt weird about the devil cards, but it's really in the pagan religion. It's Cernunnos. So to me, it did not really, I don't have the deck because it's too expensive to have it here in France. And also, I don't think I will use it. It's a bit too far away from the Rider-Waite for me, but I was thinking about this. Because if people don't know about Cernunnos, then yes, it can be difficult to understand. But I think she inspired from this to create the devil card. So this very beautiful. I'm not gonna go through the whole deck because we're gonna be here forever. I have really different decks to show. But you see, it's also pretty close from Rider-Waite. So even you don't know much about the legends, you'll be able to read this deck, especially the Llewellyn Tarot, which is very nice for beginner. If you like the art, it's beautiful and easy reader. See, I really like it. So, and this is the Arthurian Legends Tarot. This is the name. You see, like here on the book. Really, really like the art. Is beautiful, beautiful. So that was for those. Then I'm gonna do it artist by artist. I have two. I don't. So should I go for Oracle? No. Let's do with this one because it's Arthurian Legends 2. This one it's the last came out in 2023 December. It's with the art of an Arthurian. This is gorgeous too, and the same you have for in the book for each card. You have the where she took this from, you know, and I think this is really nice because if you have read some books about the Arthurian legend, of course you don't remember everything, but in the book she explains, okay, so this come from, you know, like Comte de Graal, Chrétien de Troyes, and she explains the scene. And also at the end, she gives all the references that she used, all the books about Arthurian legend. So I really like that because she gives us sources. This is beautiful. I mean, if you like the paintings of an Arthurian, if you know about the Rider-Waite, you see again, this is Cernunnos. So it's pretty classic in pagan religion, I would say, and in Arthurian legend, Celtic mythology. It's pretty classic to have the devil as Cernunnos. Even it's, I mean, if you study about the Wicca and all that stuff, you know that he's not a devil, but in the Christian religion at that moment, as they were saying that pagan were, you know, the kind of bad people, Cernunnos was seen as the devil, you know, even in it's yeah, well, it's it's a long story there, but we won't go. But so yeah, like I was saying, if you like an Arthurian's painting, I mean, you know, I mean, do we still need to talk about, you know, her heart? Yes, it's beautiful, really beautiful. This is a masterpiece. I love that Ten of Cups. I love it so much that, you know, it's letting you imagine what is your Ten of Cups. Love it so much. So this is one Arthurian really like, and I knew what, it's the first time we have one in French, and this is really nice because for all the other books it's in English, and you know, even I mean, I'm okay in English. I hope so. If you're watching my videos, it means that yeah, still you must understand more or less. But it's still complicated to, you know, to have a book about tarot in English. And I will actually make a video from about the Thoth, because there's no book in French for the Thoth, and let me tell you, this is difficult if you want to go into the Thoth and you don't speak, I mean, at least you know, read in English and stuff. I mean, let's imagine read the Book of Thoth in not your first language. There's no way you're gonna read this book. And it's the same for the L'Anne Duquette, but you know, I will do a video about the Thoth. So these two are not about Arthurian legend, but to me they are related to it because of the Celtic atmosphere, you know, that they are bringing into those texts. And these two are made from the same artist. Okay, so this is a real Worthington, and I really love his heart. Oh my god, this deck is so beautiful. So you have the Druid Craft Tarot, and this is the Wildwood. I really, 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 really love this deck. Really. So the Druid Craft, again, it will be easier if for a beginner, I would say. Because it's really sticking to RWS. But I mean, I love this heart. There's a little bit of nudity in the Druidcraft. really beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at those cards. Gorgeous. They are both gorgeous deck, and you see it again. Cernunnos. You see? It's very classic to have this representation as the devil. I mean, in Celtic inspired deck. So love those, love those, and those are part of my Arthurian legend tarot. You see, this is literally Arthurian legend. This is the lady from the lake. So this is why, for me, it's part of it. Beautiful, beautiful deck. This is a big size deck, you know, but it's pretty flexible. It's okay to shuffle. The only thing to me in the Wildwood Tarot that actually puts me off a little bit, it's that the quote card are animals. I'm not a huge fan of, you know, quote cards as animals. This is one of the things that's just puts me a little bit off in this deck, you see, quote card. But everything else, I mean, the art is so gorgeous, so powerful. Love it, really love it. Then I have, I'm gonna continue with the art of Will Worthington. I have two oracle, also made, and the illustration are made by him. And the title original for this is the Druid Plant Oracle, because I have the French edition. And because, yeah, when I started, you know, like the Arthurian Tarot, it's the legend. It's like a rabbit hole. Then you go to find so many things, and I wanted to know about the plants, you know, and then I will show you, I wanted to know about the trees. And this, again, is Will Worthington. I love his art. This is very beautiful. This is about plants, and it gives you all, you know, description for the plants, the Latin name, and it's where it comes from, the legend, and then how you can read the card for it. It's very nice, very nice. So this is one of the oracle, illustrated by Will Worthington. And then I have another one again, because as you can see, I'm a bit crazy with his heart. And this one is about the trees, and the name in English is The Spirits of Nature Oracle. Again, I have this one in French. This is written by John Matthews, by the way, which is very famous. John Matthews is the same person that wrote this book. You know, I mean, he wrote it with several persons, but it's John Matthews. John Matthews is very famous about the Arthurian legend and Celtic mythology. This is about the trees. Again, I wanted to learn about the trees. I mean, it took me so far away. I love it. I love that, you know, then I wanted to learn so many things about different things. So that was for the two oracle, and that was the, so that's 4 decks with the art of Will Worthington. I mean, so I think he's definitely a specialist of this. Then I have one last tarot that to me is related to it because of the atmosphere. It's the, what's the name? Forest of Enchantment? Is it the name? I think so. And because it's really in the atmosphere, this looks so much like Merlin, you know. So you have the Green Mother. So this is one, I keep this one also in my Arthurian Legend Tarot collection. They are, you know, all together because it's really in the atmosphere of Celtic legend and, you know, that nature. And so yes, it's also one that I keep with those decks. Really like it. I mean, it's probably the green, but it's, you know, it's that feeling. It's feel very Celtic and magical world, fae. So this is why this is one of the decks that I consider part of my collection. Then I have two oracle, and this one, let me tell you, I really don't like the cards, the images, but it's from I wanted it because it's, of course, it's part of the, so I think in English, let me tell you, again, I have the French version. I mean, we're quite lucky because we have a lot of you know, decks and books that are translated in French. So there's no complaint about this, but it's the Wisdom of Avalon Oracle cards. And I wanted it because it's from Colette Baron Reid. And I actually like the way that she writes messages. I like, yeah, her writing and what, you know, she gives us. And for that reason, I bought it, and I actually use it. Just, yeah, I pick a card, but I don't look at the cards because I really don't like them. It's not, I mean, this is photo collage, and I really don't like photo collage. This is a nice card. I wish actually the entire deck was made of, you know, drawings and paintings. But again, this is photo collage. I don't like it. So, photo collage. I don't like that. It's not my aesthetic. So if everything was, you know, I mean, this card is so nice, so fun. I wish everything was, you know, yeah, paintings and illustrations. I don't like that mix, you know, like if you have the two cards side by side. I don't like that they mixed photo collage and illustrations in the same deck. So yeah, really don't like the cards, don't really pay attention to the images, but like the messages that are in the guidebook. So this is why I have it, and again, it's part of my Arthurian collection. So this is, and the last one, it's very nice. Actually, really like the illustrations, and it's, I think it's the only oracle. You've seen all my holy oracle collection. I don't have much. I'm really a tarot person. So this one, I think it was in English first too. It's the Mist of Avalon. Okay, and I really like the illustrations for this one. I think they're beautiful. Galad. Really like it. I love this one. Beautiful. It's very nice. So again, Arthur Morgan. I like her. She's beautiful. The Lady of the Lake. Merlin. This is very nice. I really like it. I think they made a small one, but they took the images from this one to make the small little cards. I don't have it, but really, really like this one. The illustrations are beautiful. So there you have it. My entire Arthurian Legends Tarot collection. So I hope you enjoyed it and maybe it gave you some ideas. Like I said, I have almost no limit when it comes to this passion because, like I said, it's mixed, you know, like I love it. I cannot resist when I see something about Arthurian legend. It's I don't know, it's really taking me to another place. And maybe because I'm French, I don't know, it feels like it's so close. I don't know, that legend. And I mean, I'm not, yeah, I don't know. Really like it. Hope you enjoyed this video and we'll see you pretty soon. I have to continue the series about what is tarot for more beginners, but also you can, you know, just watch it to have another opinion or just different ideas of how I see the cards. And then soon Masha will also post the next hashtag for the magician card that we are working on. So she started an hashtag, top tarot trumps. So we already did the full, and now she sent me a message. She said that she was gonna put the new video for the magician pretty soon. So we'll see you next time on this video. Take care and see you soon. Bye bye.